Duckley stands beside a racetrack, watching a rabbit and a tortoise approach the starting line. We all know that story. The rabbit is fast, the tortoise is slow. The rabbit becomes distracted, stops running, and falls asleep. The tortoise eventually crosses the finish line, and unfortunately, generations of people repeat this lesson. Slow and steady wins the race. But let's tell the truth. This story is nothing more than a ridiculous fairy tale. There is no realistic race in the history of mankind which a tortoise defeats a rabbit. The tortoise did not prove that slowness produces better results. He won by default because the rabbit forfeited the race. The only competitor capable of winning stopped competing. If the rabbit had remained in the race and continued moving at even a fraction of his normal speed, the tortoise would never have caught him. The race was not won by slowness, it was surrendered by the rabbit. Yet this fairy tale has helped create the prevalent belief that moving slowly is automatically careful, responsible, and the wise move. It is not. It is duck delay. Duckley is working in a cabinet shop. He has installed thousands of cabinet hinges. He knows exactly how to position the hinge, drive the screws, check the alignment, and move to the next door. But he sits cross-legged on the floor and takes 15 minutes to install 2 hinges. He adjusts his tools. He looks around. He starts, stops, and starts again. Takes a swig of his giant coffee mug. Then he calls it being careful. But he is not protecting quality. He is practicing duck delay. Duck delay is deliberately stretching a task long after the necessary work should have been completed. When you are learning something new, slowing down makes sense. But once you know what you are doing, speed and quality travel together. A skilled cabinet maker can install those hinges accurately in less than a minute. He is not sacrificing quality for speed. His skill makes both quality and speed possible. Experience should make you better and faster. Duck delay does not happen only in a cabinet shop. Suppose you are employed to prepare a report that you know how to complete in 15 minutes, but instead, you stretch it into a day and a half. You go golfing during the middle of the workday, you sneak out early, you wander around, you stand by the water cooler telling stories, you check your phone, create distractions, and make a simple task look complicated. Meanwhile, your employer continues paying you. That is not being careful. That is not producing quality. If you deliberately accept pay for productive work while knowingly wasting the time you were paid for, you are taking money without delivering the work. You are screwing over your employer. That is dishonest. Duck behavior. That's ducking your duty. Our duck looks at the unfinished doors and then at the clock. He has reached his point of volition. He asks himself, do I understand the task? Do I have the skill to perform it correctly? Am I working at the pace my experience has earned? Or am I using careful as an excuse for duck delay? Duckley chooses. He stands up, organizes his tools, installs the hinge, checks the alignment, and moves immediately to the next door. The duck transforms into a human. Not frantic, not reckless, focused, controlled, efficient. We have also been told, slow down and smell the roses along the way. There is nothing wrong with enjoying life, but when you have a job to complete, complete it. There is plenty of time to smell the roses after the work has been finished correctly and in a timely manner. Work when it is time to work. Rest when it is time to rest. Do not use one as an excuse to avoid the other. This may cost you a promotion, or at the very least, self-respect and a rewarding persona. The tortoise did not prove that slow is better. The rabbit forfeited the race. When you know what you are doing, quality does not require unnecessary delay. Speed and quality travel together. At your point of volition, ask yourself, am I being careful or am I ducking completion? Am I ducking my duties? Stop with the duck delay. Stay on task. Have some self-respect. Lead the way, then go. Don't be a duck. Win the race.